interested. Sushi is Japanese preparation. It's nothing but the basic vinegar rice. If there is no vinegar rice, it's not called a sushi, only sashimi or anything else. But sushi is just basically a vinegar rice. So the vinegar rice comes along with some fillings, different type of fillings and different type of shapes. And according to their palate and taste, they used to add more rice, less rice. It is according to the chef discretion. Okay. So
how do you get this rice, or do you make it?
Yeah, we used to make it. The sushi rice comes in, like Japanese rice used to come. Raw rice used to come. Once with raw rice, we had to soak the raw rice wash the raw rice 3 to 4 times to get out the starch. And once the starch is done, we have to soak it for 20 minutes. Once soak it for 10 minutes. After that, we have to cook it the equal amount of like 1:1. If you are adding 1 kilo of rice, 1 liter of water. So 1:1 is the ratio. Once you're done with that, once cooking is done, it's
an absorption method.
Yes, absorption method. So once it is done, then you have to take the rice and season it with the vinegar. So the sushi vinegar is made with rice vinegar, Japanese rice. It is made with koji rice. The vinegar is made of the koji rice. Once koji rice is made, the vinegar comes in ready made, mixed vinegar. So along with that, we have to add a certain amount of sugar and salt. Again, this also differ from chef to chef. There is no proper standard recipe for this. The taste differ from chef to each and every chef. So along with that, we used to make the mixture already ready. The vinegar, salt and sugar. It used to boil, and then we used to add kombu. Kombu. It's a Japanese element for seasoning. It's a seaweed. So once the thing is boiled, then we have to add that seasoned vinegar along with this hot rice and mix it and leave it for a while till the rice is getting cold. Then we have to keep it in this kind of a container. You can keep it and you can use it for 2 days. Because it has vinegar, you don't need to keep in fridge. It has vinegar, sugar and salt, all of preservatives. So you can just keep it for 2 days and use it. But generally the Japanese chefs prefer to use it in 1 day because the rice tends to leave the flavor. Because in sushi the rice matters the most. If you want to become a sushi chef in Japan, you have to be for at least 6 to 7 years only in rice. So it's very difficult. So then this water is to be present always because we are not using gloves, so we will use water with lemon, acid or alkali. So we can add vinegar or like lemon juice kind of thing, because whenever we are touching this, our hand is getting wet, so that our rice will not stick with us. Then the second thing is the lemon will sanitize our hand each and every time. That is the theory behind this. So I am going to do a nigiri, which is one type of sushi. It is oblong shape of rice with a fish or vegetable or fruit it can be. Generally the Japanese like fish. This is how the shape is. It looks very easy.
No.
It only consists of 4 steps. One is keeping the rice on time, then pressing it, then turning it and again pressing it. Little bit times for giving it shape. That's it.
This is salmon and tuna, right?
Yes, this is salmon and tuna. And I'm going to use a local ingredient. These 2 fishes are coming from imported from, one is from Atlantic salmon and one is from Indonesia. This is the local ingredient, red snapper. Fresh fish.
Red snapper.
Yes, I love this red snapper.
Tamso, right?
Yes.
Tamso is what?
Tamso.
I love this flavor because this is very fresh and this ingredient is very nice. And you cannot use fish which is more than 3 to 5 kg.
Oh.
Because when the fish goes bigger, the fiber gets more tough and it is not suitable for sashimi or sushi.
So what about the tuna? Tuna is usually a
Tuna is bigger one.
It's alright.
Tuna is bigger one. Tuna, it's bigger. It's very nice.
Correct.
The red snapper, the smaller, it's very nice. Because once the red snapper is growing, it used to tend to move. When the tuna is growing, it will not tend to move.
Okay.
So how much ever it's not moving, it is
The better the
meat is.
The meat is.
The third one is I'm going to make sushi, maki sushi rolled one. This is authentic Japanese one. They used to like ozomaki. Only one ingredient. Ozomaki means one ingredient only. It doesn't contain more than one ingredient. So this is a Japanese seaweed. The seaweed is made from sea kelp. It's a type of thing. And just wet your hands.
Maki has the seaweed outside.
Yes, this is called ozomaki, seaweed outside.
Okay.
All one
Ozo
more.
is outside, huh?
Yes. Total there are 3 types of maki. One is ozomaki, one is uramaki, futomaki, and temaki. Temaki doesn't generally they differ as a maki because it is a cone-shaped maki. Whatever associated with the nori sheet is called maki. There's one more maki also called gunkan maki. Gunkan maki is they used to keep a small bowl of rice. They used to wrap the nori around and put some roux inside and they used to present it. So I'm going to use carrot for this. You have to press your sushi along with this so it don't move out. From there, you have to press it a little bit wet your nori sheet so that it will not open up.
What is this mat called?
This mat is called makisu.
Makisuri.
Yeah.
It's bamboo, right?
Yes, it's made with bamboo. So if you see this roll is only made up of carrot, the only one flavor, and it is only basically pure carrot flavor. If it is made with tuna or salmon, it's only the Japanese people like this kind of rolls very much because there is no dilution of flavor. If you taken the uramaki, the flavor has been diluted with mayonnaise or cream cheese, they accompanied it with some other flavor. Because Japanese like pure flavor and Americans like this kind of
Mass flavor.
mass flavor. So
California rolls.
California rolls, all rolls are American rolls. California, everything. The sushi went there. They like the sushi, so but they don't like the sushi in this way. So they put their own version of mayonnaise, cream cheese, everything.
Wasabi.
And they don't like nori sheet outside, so they turn the nori sheet upside down and the rice comes outside. So they add their own combination on that.
So rice never comes outside?
No, in Ozo rice never comes outside,
Okay.
and futomaki, if they want more fillings, they try to have futomaki. Futomaki is a bigger maki, this much big it will be. And they will add their own fillings like carrot, tuna, tamago, everything.
Okay.